Farm Girl, and welcome back to the farm, where today we'll be going back to Farm Girl's farm, picking up where we left off and seeing what we want to do today. Let's head outside and see how our crops are looking. Gonna start off giving them a good soak in some water. We've got our new strawberry plants that we added last night after going to the egg festival. I think today I want to try to work on my fishing skill a little bit, so I'm going to find a good spot, set up, and we'll do some fishing. But that won't be until after we're done watering, so I'll be right back. Alright, now we're all done here, so let's go grab our fishing pole and see where we want to set up for the day. I don't know why I said it like that. Fishing pole? That's weird. Alright, maybe while we're out we can find some friends. It's always good to talk to your friends, especially the ones in a video game that you want to say more interesting things to you. Alright, here we are. Let's see who's wandering around. Maybe there's something on the bulletin board for us to do. Let's check it out. Slime hunter to slay 6 green slimes in the local mine. Well, it's a good price. The price is right. So maybe we'll actually run over and do that real quick. But first, let's talk to Alex. What, you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Have a plant. Thanks. Yeah, I can tell you're really grateful for that, Alex. Really appreciative. Okay, so now I'm gonna say our plans are on hold because I would love to get some extra cash because we're a little bit low on that cash flow right now. Why did I just rhyme? That was gross. Why did I do that? Let's see if Maru's around. It doesn't really look like it. She's probably over at the clinic. Hope Demetrius doesn't blow the house up with those science experiments of his. I hope you support your husband's scientific endeavors. Oh, she is in there. What's she doing? Oh, she's working on her little robot. Okay. Well, maybe we'll run into her later once she's out of her room. And I guess it is Sunday, so I bet the clinic isn't open today. Or it would just be on limited hours. Hi, Linus. Someone was throwing rocks in my tent last night. I just had to wait it out. That's so sad. Who would even do that in this town? That's really gross. Okay. Well, let's try to find some green slimes, and we'll go to 15. Who knows how deep we'll go today. Hello? Is anyone down here? Hello? Yeah, there's no one on this level. Okay. No enemies, no slimes, no bugs, nothing. Just beautiful rocks. We needed rocks anyway. Because I am serious, we need to build a chicken coop soon so that we can get started on that beautiful part of Harvest Moon that is animal production. Hello. I guess I was wrong. There is an enemy down here. It's you! See, I'm never sure where they will pop up. Alright. So you actually have some time. We've got 2 days to slay monsters. So if we don't find them today, we can try to come back tomorrow. So right now, I'm not even finding the way down. It's always comforting. Let's see. About down here. Probably one of these. We're almost out of energy too. I need to come back with some snack bars. I think that should just be my real life motto. Try it again, but with snack bars. How about you? Oh, that is, that's a bad boy. Okay, so since I'm already almost out of energy, I want that sapphire though. Okay. Okay, now One of these days I'll mean it. Now that we're almost out of energy, we're gonna go ahead and head out because I still wanted to do a little bit of fishing today, but maybe that'll have to be in the next day of this episode because we are running out of steam. And fishing does require at least a little bit of energy, I do believe. Let's see. See what kind of nibbles we get. Oh, the cherry blossoms look lovely. That's nice. Yeah, that usually happens in late spring. In the game anyway, I'm not sure about real life. Okay, here's something that we haven't really talked about. You can get fish, but you can also get these chests. But you have to have enough juice built up in the meter to give you enough time, because since the meter will go down once you go off a fish. So we'll get an extra prize, assuming that we catch the fish, which this is not a hard type of fish to catch. So we will, there we go. We got a carp, which is great, and we also got 5 rice shoots and 3 coal. Nice. Okay, so that's just a little extra something for us. And let's see if we can catch another fish over here. Yeah, I've never done too much with the rice. Maybe I should try to focus on that a little more in this playthrough, since I do have so much access to water on my farm. Oh, just some algae. Okay, so we're almost exhausted, so let's end off our exertion for today and see if we can find anyone else around town. Well, there's Demetrius. I don't think we saw him earlier when we were inside. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. That's right, Demetrius. Get your rest. You can do science tomorrow. Okay, so do we have anything that would go in a bundle? Yes, this carp will go in a bundle. That's what I thought. So let's go and drop that off real fast. That will go into one of the fish tank bundles. Probably river fish? Not sure. We'll see. Lake fish. Okay. It's always hard for me to tell in this game what constitutes lake and what constitutes river, because they kind of, you know, like in real life, they're all connected, and it's hard for me to tell with the way the game's laid out. Today, I'm just going to relax and think positively. Caroline, you don't work. Caroline annoys me a little bit because she's always like, oh, I'm going to take a break now or something like that. But she never does anything. Pierre is the only one who works. And here's Jody. And Jody's also taking the day off. And again, she's snickering about it. And I'm, okay, cool. You're taking the day off. Good job. Have a leak, Pierre. Don't want that. Still got some of my stuff in there, which is funny. Okay. What should we do now? See if there's anyone down on the beach we want to talk to, or we can just stop here and talk to Maru because we wanted to talk to her anyway. Hi! Hey, you've made another week of progress on the farm. It seems like things are going well for you. Thanks. Got another plant for her. Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? I mean, it is raining petals, so if that's what you think is interesting, then sure, Penny. It's definitely a little weird. Let's go in here, actually. See if either of the sisters are in. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Maybe Sam will be out and about in here. Sometimes he'll be over in the kitchen area, but not today. Man, this chair is enormous. Or it's supposed to be another couch, just from a different angle. Hi, Vince. Can I call you Vince? Hi there, miss. Polite little kid. And there's Marnie. Hey there, it's good to see you. I want to see how our relationships are doing. So Shane still likes us the most. Then Alex, Emily, Pam, Robin, Clint, weirdly enough. I guess because we've talked to him a fair bit. Lewis, Maru, Abigail. Elliot's still down here. So Elliot and Sebastian, who I really wanted to be friends with, don't like us too much. I think it's because we've run across them the least because they're kind of harder to track down. So hopefully tomorrow we can find the two of them. So I'm going to start another copper bar smelting. And then, let's see if we can plant these rice shoots. What do they say? Okay, I guess I still have to water them. I wasn't sure. Maybe if this was like Minecraft and you didn't have to water them since they're near water or something. I don't know. They do look wet, sort of implying that I don't have to water them, so okay, I'll just leave them for now. Why did I only plant 2? I have 5. What is happening? I'm starting to feel exhausted. It's okay. I'm just gonna put down 2 more rice shoots, and then we're golden. Okay, straight to bed, and we'll see what tomorrow will bring us. Tomorrow's bringing us 129G. Not terrible. We'll get more if we go get those slimes, though. So since it's only a 2-day time limit, we will have to prioritize doing that today. Because, yeah, there's only 1 day left, so we need to run and do that today. But today we also have a letter. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. That's true what she's talking about. Yeah, so if all this stuff isn't done growing, it'll just die, and that'll be the end of it, which will be really unfortunate for us, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. A lot of things you grow in real life in the spring wouldn't be able to survive the heat of summer, at least in the northern hemisphere. Anyway, so let's finish watering up here, and then we'll head over to the mine and see if we can knock out a few more slimes. I'll probably stick to the upper levels this time since we're on a specific slime hunting quest, and I'd rather just focus my energy on that rather than trying to gain any depth in the mine. The cauliflowers kind of look like they'll be done soon, which is good. I'm kind of surprised that the spring crops, not the spring crops, the spring forageables that we planted aren't done yet, but you know, everything takes its own time, I guess. Watering is all done, which means that we are extremely low on energy. Well, not extremely, we're half out of energy. Oh boy, is it berry picking season already? Okay, so we're getting to a point in the spring where some of the bushes that are around town over in, like by Barney's ranch, they will produce berries. And it's great because you can harvest the berries and then you can sell them, and it just adds a little bit of extra cash flow as long as you go and pick them up. So seeing one salmon berry is a good sign that we'll be seeing more very soon. So I decided to stop off at Robin's because I want to see how much it will cost us to make a chicken coop, so I don't remember. So it's 4,000 G, 300 wood, and 100 stone. I will not remember that, but it definitely tells me that we don't have what we need yet because we definitely don't have that much wood. We'll be close to that much stone soon if we keep going mining, but for now we're definitely not there. Hi, Linus. The crisp air of the wilderness is all I care to know. Let's head down and how many more slimes do we need? 4. Okay. Excellent. Then we'll have a little bit more spending cash. We'll just head down this way. And there's our last slime. Excellent. We can just take out the rest of them while we're down here, though, since as we talked about last episode, there are monster hunting goals, so might as well work on those. Okay, now I have to go talk to Lewis, and then he will reward us, because I guess Lewis is the one who puts out the hits on the monsters, which kind of makes sense since he's the mayor, and he would want to be reducing the monster population to keep people safe. So we will now perform that excellent speedrunning strat of heading down so we can head back up. And let's go find Mayor Lewis. Here's Abigail. Oh hey, taking a break from work? You brought me a present? Thanks. Is it your birthday or something? No? Okay. That just wasn't really the dialogue I was expecting from her for that, so... I don't know, dude. Jade are kind of hard to find. That would be some good money, but... I'm not at the point where I'm tripping over myself on Jade. I probably will be later in the game, but right now is not later in the game. So I'm not 100% sure where Mayor Lewis is right now. He's not in here. Let's go down to the beach and see if we can find Elliot. Oh, for a second, it sort of caught. I thought it was a cutscene. That's okay. Let's dig up some worms. Got some clay. Got some glass shards. A couple little pickups. Anything over here? Another clam. My inventory's full. We'll have to give that to Gunther. Can run over and do that real fast. See, once you get further into the game and you just have more stuff that you can do, you don't have trouble filling your days. Like, look at that, I just found something that's like, oh, I guess I have to make a trip to the museum now. So the game is constantly giving you more things to do. And with the announcement of the content update by Concerned Ape, the developer, they will have new stuff out for us soon. So that'll be fun to explore and kind of see what the new things we can do are. Especially since I don't know when it will come out, but we'll probably still be pretty early game when it actually drops. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Because with a new content update, it would be better to, you know, start a new file so that you can see all of the differences from the very beginning. So I don't know, we might even, it could drop in a year in real life, and if that happens, then I would probably just start a new farm, start a new game, and we would actually just get to explore the entire content update from beginning to end, which I know I would really enjoy. Here's Maru. Hello. She likes to take a walk when she has a technical problem. I know that, darling. See if Alex is home. Guessing he is. Yep, he's lifting weights. So let's talk to George. Not much of a talker, especially to strangers, if you don't mind my saying. Okay, so our last chance. Hey, Emily. Yes, I know your sisters. Wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. There's Penny. Let's talk to Penny. Hi. See if the mayor went back into his house. He did not. Oh, Alex came out of his room. Let's go talk to Alex. You know, I was an all-star quarterback in high school. It's true. Thanks for the update. Okay, we're gonna go look for Lewis out here one more time. Maybe head over to his house. Oh, hi, Sam. Hey, farmer. Let's go check in his house just because. Yeah, he's not here. Alright. Well, I really wanted to get that money today, but apparently it's just not in the cards, so hopefully we will find him soon. Trees look nice today, don't they? Spending time in nature is very rewarding. I didn't think last time we looked at the heart menu that she had a heart for me? Huh. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't even know this was here. You can look at the things people like that you've given them. Or just like in general. Huh. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna head home and hope that quest doesn't just time out and we'll still be able to get our money. Hi, Harvey. Let's look at this. One day, I don't know if that counts for the reward or not, or if it's just for catching the slimes. Ooh, last thing we should do was going to end the episode off here, but instead we're going to go down and see if we can find some salmon berries. Because there's usually quite a few down here by Marnie's, and if we can start selling those, that would be really good for us. But right off the bat, not looking too promising. Usually you would see some up here in these bushes if they were becoming really common, but we do have a few over here. So let's pick these up. And we can take note of this big log. So obviously there's something over there to the left, but we can't go that way yet because of the log. There have been several places around the map that have been blocked off in similar ways. So there's still a whole bunch that we just haven't been able to explore yet because it's blocked off in one way or another, which I think is really neat. It really gives you a progressional growth of the world. You have to get good at something before you can see more of the, Pelican Town area. I always want to say the name of the other town, not the other town, the town in Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility. Because I've put a lot of time into Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, which is an unpopular opinion of liking that game. I know a lot of people don't like the Wii versions of Harvest Moon, but I really liked it, and I put a lot of time into it, and the town in there is called Waffle Town. So that's usually what I think of when I think of a farming town. I'm like, ah, yes. No, wait, I want that back. I always think of Waffle Town as the OG farming town. Oh wow, we have almost 200 stone. Okay, so maybe next episode I'll spend some time chopping down trees. Alright guys, let's head to bed and see what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow will bring us foraging proficiency and axe proficiency and a tapper. So the tapper is what's going to help us get sap from the trees. But guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Let me know down in the comments if there's anyone else you want me to try to seek out to be friends with besides the people we've already been talking to. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back on the farm very, very soon. Bye!